Hey everybody, today we are back at Kings Island for my last day of the trip. As you can see, wearing my Prowler shirt representing one of the other great GCIs, but Mystic Timbers is indeed the best, better than this. But either way, last night was an amazing night. Only had 5 hours here, but we managed to get a ton of rides in. Got to meet up with Ryan and Leah from Christian Coasters. Amazing people. And once again, if you haven't subscribed to Ryan's channel, go check it out right there. Great guy. Anyway, we're back here again today. Right now I'm just by myself, but I am going to be meeting up with another friend today. So I'm super looking forward to that. But for now, we're here for early entry. The park opens up to Platinum Pass holders 30 minutes early. So we're gonna try to go get a ride on Mystic Timbers and Diamondback before anyone else can get in the park. So I'll see you guys once we're in the park. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be an awesome day. All right guys, well, we're in the park, but it looks like I was wrong about what ride we're gonna be doing first, because last year when I was here, it was Diamondback and Mystic Timbers that were open early. But this year, the only coaster that I see that is open early is Banshee. They have a couple of the flat rides open in the Adventure Port or whatever it's called now, but the only coaster is Banshee. So that's where we're heading right now. Alright guys, just got off Banshee. Still an awesome ride, still a top tier invert. Definitely not the best one though, because it does have that brutal rattle. I will say it's super intense, has a super great drop, super large elements, long ride, but yeah, it's just a bit rough for my taste. But anyway, it's the only ride open right now, so we're gonna be going around again. Super fun time. I'll see you guys once we're done riding it, I guess, and once the rest of the park opens up. But yeah, for now it's Banshee all the way. Alright, just got off another ride on Banshee, and I'm here with my friend Richie. We've met once before at my home park, Knott's Berry Farm. It's good to get to hang out with you, man. We're gonna be hanging out for the whole rest of the day. But anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead to Flight of Fear next, because I've heard it's been really rough lately. I didn't remember it being that bad, so I wanna see for myself, and it can get quite a line, so we're gonna make it our first ride of the park actually being open. So we'll see you guys over there. Whoa, spaceship. I just got a Flight of Fear, and I will say it was pretty jank, especially for people who are pretty tall like me and Richie here. But it definitely wasn't as bad as people say. Like, I hear a lot of people say like it's painfully rough. It's a little jank, but it's not brutally painful. So anyway, I mean, I kind of enjoyed it. Probably not gonna ride it again though, but we're going to Orion now, so we're gonna have fun on that. We'll see you guys after. Alright, we just got off 3 rides on Orion, all in the back, and it's running great. You just rode Leviathan at Canada's Wonderland recently, and how do you think they compare? I'm curious what you think.
Levi's better, but that's not necessarily like just on Orion. They're both really good.
Just Leviathan's like a little longer, right? Just a couple better elements, or what?
Yeah, a little longer, a little smoother too.
Yeah, that's fair. This ride has a little bit of a rattle.
Yeah.
But either way, it's running pretty good. Like I was saying, it wasn't running like last night, but still running better than it was last year. So anyway, we're gonna head around to the other side of the park, probably hit Beast over on the way to Mystic Timbers and Diamondback. So we'll see you guys over there. All right guys, we just got off the Beast pretty much in the back row, second to back, and I will say it is quite a bit rougher back there, but in an enjoyable way. Either way though, what just happened to you?
I got stung by a bee.
Yeah, we were just minding our own business riding the Beast, and next thing you know, he feels something crawl on his leg, and the bee decided he just had to sting him, because why not, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, you're all right. So we're gonna go ride Mystic Timbers now. My favorite ride in the park. looking forward to getting back on it.
Do not enter.
Alright guys, just got off a front row on Mystic. It was running great, and as you can see, there's literally no line. It's like a 10-minute wait right now, so we're just going to keep riding it, because in my opinion, it is the best ride in the park. You agree, right? And so we're just going to keep going until we don't feel like it anymore. Probably until we get lunch or want to head over to Diamondback. So I'll update you guys once we're done riding and let you know how many times we ride. Alright guys, so we ended up riding Mystic Timbers 3 more times, all in the back, and it's running really well. Just insane, like positive ejector and some even sustained ejector on the larger hills. It's just such a phenomenal ride, running really great. So we're gonna go grab some food now at the restaurant right here by the entrance to Mystic Timbers, because we got some drinks there earlier and the food looked really good. So I'll show you guys what we get and we'll see you guys then. All right, Rich over here's got a fish sandwich and some tots. Richie's got these pork sliders and tots, and I got a BLT with some onion rings. Looks good. I'll let you know how it is afterwards. All right, guys, just finished the food, and it was really good. Lots of bacon on the sandwich, and the onion rings were great. Anyway, there's a bit of a wait for Diamondback, as you can see behind me, but we're going to give it a ride, obviously, because it's one of the better rides here in the park. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know how it is afterwards, but I'm sure it's going to be great. Well, I've heard Diamondback called Diamond Stack before, but I'd never seen it personally until now. This park has always had phenomenal ops. I've never once complained about the ops here, but we were on like 2 or 3 minute dispatches there the entire wait. Like, it could have been 30 or 40 minutes and it was over an hour. So the ride's great, 100%, but yeah, that was not very pretty. I don't know what's going on there. They had four operators on the platform, so like they had plenty of people to check restraints and everything. I just think there were some issues happening. But anyway, we're headed back towards the front of the park now. I don't know what's up next, but I'll show you guys whatever happens next. All right, haven't gone up in the Eiffel Tower yet, so it's time. Gonna get some rad footage from up there. See you guys up there.
This is our 265 platform. While you're up here, there's a couple of
Alright guys, we actually got stuck in the tower for a little bit, but we were able to get down. Anyway, we're gonna ride Adventure Express again because I've ridden it, obviously. Richie's ridden it, but his dad hasn't yet, and so, I mean, I would be down to ride it again either way, but it's gonna be cool for him to get to experience the retheme as well because they did a great job. So we're gonna get on it. We'll see you guys after that. right, well, yeah, Adventure Express is just great. Just the janky transitions are so much fun. Had a good time. We actually rode it twice in the back. Anyway, I'm going to be trying Soul Spin now. It's one of the new flat rides here in the new section of the park, and it looks fun. So see you guys after we get off that. Alright guys, well, we just did Soul Spin, and my thoughts are it's pretty fun, but in between being upside down when you're just spinning in circles, it's kind of nauseating for me. So not the greatest, but also like once you're actually to the vertical part, it's pretty enjoyable. What did you think, Richie?
It was a cooler visual than it was like an actual experience.
Yeah, the off-ride looks cool, but
The forces weren't like all bad.
yeah, so I mean, it was a fun little flat, but like me personally, I'm not even really into flats anyway. Like I'll walk onto a flat, but we had to wait for that one. I wouldn't wait for it again. So anyway, we're gonna go do a coaster now. The Bat, which is the aero suspended coaster. And the reason I want to do it is because I remember it just being by far the most intense one. So I'm gonna get another ride on it and see how it is. So we'll see you guys after that. Alright guys, just off the bat, and just as I remembered, it is the most intense aero suspended that I've ridden. Now, you say Vortex at Canada's Wonderland's better, right?
Yeah, just because it goes through the mountain a little bit. It's a little better.
Yeah, I mean, this ride kind of hugs the terrain for a couple parts of it, but it's a fun ride. I like the way it's banked. It makes the cars swing a lot, Dan.
Yeah.
It's not super long, as in like from the first drop through the rest of the ride, but like with the super long lift hill included, it's a pretty lengthy ride. So anyway, I don't know what's up next, but yeah, I enjoyed that. It was fun, and I'll see you guys once we figured out what we're doing next. All right, guys, quick update. We rode Banshee twice, once in the back, once in the front, basically no way, and I do think we both prefer it in the back. And I also think that the light blue train is the smoothest one. He disagrees. He thinks the dark blue train is the smoothest.
It was barely, but yeah, probably.
I mean, not a big difference, but we can both agree that the purple train by far rattles the hardest. So I wouldn't say it's worth waiting an extra train like to try to get a specific color, but just know if you get the purple train, it's probably gonna rattle. But anyway, we're heading over now to ride the Racer because yesterday I rode it and it shocked me. I rode it with Ryan and it was absolutely elite, at least as far as like classic wooden coasters go. Really good, like better than Blue Streak and Cedar Point and other rides like that. So we're gonna go get on it. Have you ridden it in the front row recently?
No, I haven't.
All right, sweet. So maybe we'll try it in the front and the back just to compare, but we'll see you guys after that. All right, so once again, Racer running great. We rode it in the front and the back, raced each other. He won. But yeah, it's definitely much better than the front in my opinion. Just like the ejector you get is a lot more sharp. There's a lot of hills that just don't hit at all in the back. You agree?
Yeah.
So anyway, obviously, since we rode Racer, we're right back here by Orion. So that's where we're headed next. I don't know how many times we're gonna ride it, but we'll see you guys after we're done riding Orion. All right, guys, only ended up getting one ride on Orion because it does have a bit of a wait, and we do want to get night rides on it later, so we figured we can just come back later when maybe there's less of a wait and we can get on it at night. But we did get the front row, and it was running faster than earlier. Really good, really strong airtime on the Speed Hill and the Camelback as well, and he grayed out on the Helix apparently. I don't really gray out, so unfortunately I didn't, but anyway, it was a good time, and I don't know what's up next, but I'll show you guys once something cool happens. All right, looks like we're gonna be doing the rapids up next, so we're gonna get wet. I'll let you guys know how it is afterwards. So messed up, dude. All right, guys, we just got off the raft, and what's dumb about it is the rapids itself don't actually get you wet, but as you just saw, there are water cannons on the ride, and that is what got him and I soaked. You can see his hair is just an absolute mop right now. So yeah, if you don't want to get wet, don't ride it. But I just said if you don't want to get wet, don't ride it. Sorry, I mixed that up. If you don't want to get wet, don't ride it. Obviously, it felt good for us because it's been a very hot day, but anyway, we're pretty close to Mystic Timbers right now, and we want to get a couple rides on that before we eat dinner, and then after that, it's going to be some time for some night rides. So we'll see you guys after we ride Mystic Timbers when we get our food. We got an epic night ride on Mystic Timbers, got some food as well, and we were gonna go for Orion, but they are gonna be shutting it down during the fireworks, and we don't wanna wait like an hour. Like, I don't wanna be here till 11:30 again. So we're gonna head over towards Mystic Timbers and Diamondback, because I'm pretty sure those rides operate during the fireworks. So if they do, then those will be what we choose to ride for the last ride of the night. So I'll update you guys on when we get on, and yeah, I'll just see you guys over there. All right, guys, we have elected to make Mystic Timbers our last ride for the night because Diamondback has had terrible operations throughout this whole day, and so we don't feel like waiting an hour for it and getting out of the park late. So we're gonna get on Mystic Timbers right now, gonna wait for the front row. We'll see you guys after that, and I will let you know how it was. All right, guys, just got off Mystic Timbers in the front row for the last ride of the night. We got a fireworks ride. The fireworks show was going off while we were riding. That was freaking magical. Like, what did you think of that, man?
It was like surreal. Like, it really just set the mood for the rest of the ride.
Yeah, it was amazing. And of course, up in the front, when it's pitch black at night like that, just amazing wind in the face, amazing laterals, amazing airtime. Mystic Timbers is the best ride in the park, no doubt. And that was probably one of the better rides I've had on it. I wouldn't say the best, because I will say it was quite a bit darker last year, but like still an amazing ride. And I had a super great time today. It's been a super fun time, super fun hanging out with you, Richie. And so, yeah, we're gonna head out of the park now, but man, what an amazing way to end off the day on Mystic Timbers. All right, guys, here I am ending off the vlog in my car once again. It seems that's just kind of the way it works out here at Kings Island, but it has been a phenomenal day. We ended up getting 24 total rides today. I just did the tally for my Instagram, which if you guys haven't followed that, go do it, because I post where I'm at and what I'm doing all the time on there, so you can get some sneak peeks of the videos I'm gonna be making. But anyways, got a bunch of rides on Banshee, on Orion, on Mystic Timbers. Just been an awesome day, and this whole trip in general has been awesome. Good on the crowds, been able to just get on any ride that I wanted to, basically as many times as I wanted to. It's been phenomenal. Great ride ops, just everything. And so yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and haven't seen the other videos from this trip, go check out my 2 days at Cedar Point, as well as my day yesterday where I spent the morning at Cedar Point and the rest of the day here at Kings Island. All those videos are super fun. I'll have a playlist with all the other 3 vlogs and this one linked right here. So that's about it, guys. This has been a super fun trip. I hope you guys enjoyed watching these videos as much as I've enjoyed making them for you all. And yeah, of course, I'm gonna be making more, so I'm excited to keep doing that. If you guys enjoyed the series, enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new or want to see more coaster content in the future. Thank you all so much again for watching. I will see you guys next time.